Hi, today we are going to see class 12 accountancy, sum number 47, CBSE book back, new edition, 2020 edition, income and expenditure account. They have given the receipts and payments account. It is the summary of cash transaction of Royal Club for the year ended 31st March 2020. They have given the receipts and payments account, and they have given some adjustments, additional information to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet as on 31st March 2020. Before proceeding, if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Let us proceed to prepare income and expenditure account. Before proceeding, you must read first the adjustments what are given so that we can mark it and we don't forget while preparing the income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Okay, so they have given in the beginning of the year the club had possessed books of rupees 2 lakh rupee and furniture rupees 85,000. Subscriptions in arrears, it means it is outstanding in the beginning of the year. It means it was on 31st March 2019. Rupees 3,500 was outstanding, and at the end of the year, 31st March 2020, it is 4,500, and 6 months rent at the rate of 1,400 per month was due both in the beginning and at the end of the year. In the beginning of 2020 means at the end of the 2019 and at the end of 2020 also. So they have asked us to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet, and one more information given to write off rupees 5,000 and 11,300 on furniture and books respectively. So before proceeding to prepare, you must just mark what are the adjustment you must remember. First, there is an adjustment in rent. So I have put a red mark here. There is an adjustment in books. We have to depreciate the books. And 3% fixed deposit. We have to check whether interest is received 3% on or not. Then, of course, there is an adjustment in subscription and furniture. There is a depreciation, so I marked it here. And when I go through this sum, capital fund is not given. So we have to prepare the opening balance sheet. How to prepare the opening balance sheet? All of you know, capital is equal to assets minus liability. So we have to prepare the opening balance sheet and then find out the capital fund. Okay, shall we proceed now? The first item is rent. So I am writing to rent. You have to keep ready both the balance sheets, current year balance sheet as well as the opening balance sheet. This is 16,800. They have given the adjustment that rent was 6 months rent at the rate of 1,400 per month was due. So it was not paid on 31st March 2019. So this must have been paid this one. So we have to reduce that amount which was paid for last year. So less outstanding of 2019. How much it is? 1,400 at the rate of 1,400 for 6 months. So that is 8,400. I have to take it out from this expenditure. So for current year they have paid only 8,400. Immediately this outstanding should go to my opening balance sheet. So I am writing here on the liability side because it is a payment. Payment outstanding will come in the liability side. Income outstanding will come in the assets side. Rent outstanding was 8,400. 400 as on 31/3/2019. So now coming to the next adjustment for rent, again for 6 months in the current year also it was outstanding. For the current year also they have not paid. Okay, so we have to add, because we are preparing on accrual basis. Whatever due for this year we have to take it into account. So 2020 again 1400 for 6 months, it is 8400. So the total amount comes to 16,800. See again, this year it is outstanding payable, so it should come in the liability side. So rent outstanding. So we have given the double effect of debit and credit aspect. So here we have debited and here we have credited. The 2019 we have debited here and credited in 2019 balance sheet. Now coming to the next item, there is no adjustment, so straight away we can take it as wages. 24,500. Next one is electric charges. Electricity charges, no adjustment, so I am taking straight away to the outer column. Honorarium, it is paid in honor, it is a kind of salary, I have already told you. 43,500. The next one is books. Books they have asked us to depreciate. So all you have to write 222. 2 wages, 2 electricity charges, 2 honorarium, 2 depreciation. Depreciation on books, they have told books we have to write off 11,300 and furniture we have to write off 5,000. So I am writing off both and writing here 16,300. Because it is a capital expenditure, it should go to the current year balance sheet. That is opening balance, that we will take it later. And current year purchase 21,300 less depreciation 11,300. The net amount we will be writing later. Furniture, they have given furniture, they were having a furniture of 85,000 in the beginning of the year, means it will continue. So furniture they got 85,000. In the current year you must take that 85,000 and we have to depreciate it 5,000. So it is told that we have to write off 5,000 furniture. So the amount is 80,000. I am writing afterwards. So books is concerned, as far as books is concerned, we have taken the depreciation. Then it is office expenses. Office expenses is 45,000. Then coming to fixed deposit. Fixed deposit is 3% fixed deposit was made on 1st October 2019. Fixed deposit is a capital expenditure. It should appear in the current year they have invested. So it should appear in the current year balance sheet. Okay. So current year balance sheet, I am taking 3% fixed deposit. It is purchased for 80,000. There is one adjustment I have marked. So we have to check whether 3% has come inside or not. So for 80,000, when I am checking this receipt side, there is no interest on FD. So we have to take it, it is yet to receive. So by on the income side, I have to take by interest on FD. It is 3% on 80,000 for 6 months. So I am writing 1/2. So this amount comes to 1,200. This interest is still outstanding. It has not yet come. So we have to take it into the asset side of the balance sheet. So interest outstanding. Interest outstanding is 1,200. 200. So we have taken both the aspects of interest. It has been credited in income and debited here. So the next item, the last item is cash and bank balance 26,200. So cash, you have to write it in the current year's balance sheet. Cash and bank balance. I am taking in total because there is no space. You have to write inside the cash separate and bank separate. So then you have to add that. So let me write here. It is as 2024,200. So the total is 26,200. I have taken all the items from the expenses side. Now I am moving on to the debit side. This is the receipt side. The first item itself is cash and bank balance. This is the opening cash and bank balance. This will appear in the last year's balance sheet, opening balance sheet. So I am taking the opening balance sheet. In the opening balance sheet, we have to show it in the assets side, cash and bank. Cash was 10,000 and bank 21,900. The total amounts to 31,900. The next item is entrance fees. Entrance fees is a revenue receipt. So I am writing here by entrance fees. Entrance fees is 25,500. Next item is subscriptions. Subscriptions, there is an adjustment 1,60,000. In the adjustment, they have told that 3,500 for the last year it is outstanding and 4,500 for the current year outstanding. So last year outstanding I have to reduce because it in this amount, 1,60,000 received. In this amount pertaining to last year received is 3,500 less received for 2019. Received for 2019 is 3,500. So 3,500 was received for 2019. So balance is 156,500. So this 3,500 should go to last year's balance sheet. So subscription outstanding 3,500. Immediately you should give the double effect. Otherwise we will forget it. Next one is add outstanding for 2020. Add outstanding for 2020. 2020 yet payable is 4,500. 4,500 subscription is yet payable. So the total amount comes to 1,61,000. So this amount should go to current year's balance sheet. So here I am writing subscription outstanding. For the current year it is 4,500. Okay. So this is over. So all the adjustments we have taken, both the effects. Next item is, it is legacy. Legacy, when it is not given special legacy for CBSE, we can take it into income and expenditure. But for others, all legacies are taken into capital nature. So legacy is, I am taking here 16,500 in the income. Next one is life membership fees. Life membership fees is a liability. So it is a capital receipt. So I am taking into the current year's liability. Life membership fees is 25,000. This is also 25,000. Okay. Then last item is surplus from entertainment events. So by surplus entertainment events, it is 5,600. So we have taken all the items and including the adjustments in receipts. Now coming to the adjustments column. We have to check everything before going to finish the sum. So in the beginning of the year, the club had books of 2 lakh rupees. So in the opening balance sheet, we have to take the books as 2 lakh rupees. So they had a asset of books 2 lakh rupees. And they say that they had furniture of 85,000. So furniture, they were having 85,000. Okay. So furniture they were having. This subscription outstanding 3,500 I have taken in the balance sheet, okay, asset side, and this 4,500 has gone to the current balance sheet. 1,400 per month for 6 months outstanding I have taken to the liability side of this year and as well as the 2020 year also, and depreciation we have done for the current year. So now we can finish off this opening balance sheet. So the total comes to 2,10,000 plus 3,000, sorry, 2,85,000, wait a minute, 2,85,000 plus 31,900 plus 3,500. The total comes to 3,20,400. 3,20,400. So I am writing the same amount this side, 3,20,400. There is a liability of 8,400. So the capital fund, it is the balancing figure. It is 3,12,000. So the opening balance sheet is over. This 3,12,000 is taken to current year's balance sheet. So current year balance sheet on the liability side, I am writing capital fund 3,12,000. Okay. Now we are going to add the income side. Income side, because generally we have to see which side is greater, then we must add the greater side. Okay. So I am adding 1,200 plus, hope you are able to see, 25,500 plus 1,61,000 plus 16,500 plus 5,600. The total comes to 2,09,800. 2,09,800. I am writing the same amount this side also. 2,09,800. So now adding this side, 16,800 plus 24,500 plus 7,200 plus 43,500 plus 16,300 plus 45,000. 153,300 minus 209,800. So 56,500. The surplus comes to 56,500. So to surplus, excess of income over expenditure. Students might write everything. Excess of income over expenditure. Now this surplus is transferred to your capital fund, 56,500. So this comes as 3,68,500. So I am adding the liability side. You are able to see the liability side, I hope so. 3,68,500 plus 25,000 plus 8,400. The total comes to 4,01,900. Okay. Now I am adding the assets side. we have to bring in the books. We have to complete this. Opening balance of books is 2 lakh rupee. We have to see the old balance sheet and bring everything. So 221,300. Depreciation is 11,300. So the rest of the books is 2,10,000. And furniture we have to bring. There is no space, I am writing here. Furniture was 85,000. We have to depreciate the furniture by 5,000. So I have already taken. So furniture is taken already. So we are going to add this side also. Furniture is taken here and books is taken here. Whenever you prepare your old balance sheet, you must see that also. Cash and bank balance has come. Subscription outstanding also came. So 2,10,000 plus 4,500 plus 1,60,000 plus 27,400. So 4,01,900. So the balance sheet matched. Hope you understand.